Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
I wish that jerk would let me alone.
Star Crystal is yet another alien ripoff.
I've seen it happen many times before.
So, astronauts dig up a mysterious object on Mars and show it to their ship's scientist.
I don't know, you guys. Looks like another rock to me.
I should never have become a geologist. But the rock splits open. No use crying over that. 2 months later, the ship is found floating in space.
Warning. Oxygen at critical level. Please use nearest emergency oxygen supply until normal level is restored.
So this is a little different to Alien. Having been introduced to the crew, 10 minutes later, they're dead, and we're meeting another crew on the space station that found them.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, Colonel.
Which has been built out of bits of a toy Millennium Falcon. But suddenly, the hot girls alarm goes off. I should probably go too. Can the 9 actors we have all run around a bit so it looks like there's more of you?
Total 7 alert! Total 7 alert! Attention all personnel, this is not a drill!
Then... So, in the opening 20 minutes, we've been introduced to, then lost, 2 entire crews.
Problem?
Our third are the survivors of the explosion who escape on the ship with the creature on it. Or to put it another way, we now have exactly the same situation that we had at the start, but with a different crew and 20 wasted minutes behind us. When you reach this point in the script writing process, you just go back and start over.
You want to screw up 4 hours worth of work?
If the movie had started there, then I might not have spent the rest of it wondering what happened to the space station, because that's not part of the plot.
What's going on here, do you know?
The remaining cast draw on all their acting experience to react to the tragedy. So, standard Alien rules, 5 crew members, who's going to get killed first? Turns out it's the engineer.
Billy, are you okay?
No. And so into the most important part of the Alien setup, the slow, tense build to the next... That happened quick. You better be careful, you've only got 3 crew members left. Fantastic. Sod all happens for the first half hour, then you off 3/5 of the crew in 15 minutes. And the final pair just watched their friends die via the obligatory heat signature.
There's nothing else we could have done.
Except go and help them. The filmmakers are now faced with the unenviable task of stringing this out with 2 people who are definitely going to survive, so no tension, and who barely qualify as characters. No! And it's not just the story that's badly designed.
What level's 4 on?
2nd.
Pretty confusing now I stop to think about it. Also, these aren't the standard sci-fi air ducts. These are the corridors. Every ship in the fleet presumably has a chiropractor on staff. And...
Can the speed brakes be activated from here?
Negative. Retrofire must be initiated in engine room.
You can't stop the ship from the control room. I mean, I guess you could ask the computer, but...
Why won't this thing answer me?
It's only programmed for my voice.
I can see a flaw with that.
Well, that's real smart. What if you got killed?
She's seen it too.
Never thought of that.
The movie needs problems like this for them to solve because, despite that completely pointless opening, they've got time to fill. And, having killed everyone who's likely to die, they've got nothing to fill it with except watching footage of football on Mars scored for silent comedy.
Much better.
Big improvement.
The writers must have been thinking, I don't know how they strung Alien out to 2 hours. Fortunately, they have a completely original ending. They abandon Alien and go with E.T.
Gar.
That is my name.
Nice to be on first name terms with the thing that killed your mates.
I killed in self-defense.
Did you? It is at least a grey area. The crew of the first ship did experiments on it.
In the 2 days before the accident, it went from barely being able to move to being able to find its way out of a maze that a 9-month-old chimp couldn't figure out.
Weird that they had a 9-month-old chimp on board. As for this crew,
She threw acid on me.
but the creature actively pursued crewman Cal and cut off their air supply while they were sleeping. Neither of which is self-defense. More importantly, it can talk. Even if we assume it only just learnt English, and there's nothing to suggest that, it can use the computer, and yet makes no attempt to communicate until it's too late.
I'm sorry about your friend.
At best, there are faults on both sides, and fun though it is to watch them play happy families, this is not a very satisfying ending to a thriller.
Why is he such a jerk?
And it's about to get worse. There's a song.
In space with a stranger, we do what we believe in. Safety or danger, there's no place left to hide.
Thanks for watching. For more Alien movie reviews, click here. Are we getting towards the end of the Alien rip-offs, or are there still more out there we should review? Let us know in the comments below.
You'll be the first to know, Captain.